Okay, so for my MSC's project, what I have right here is the smart storage system. So right here is the display. Here shows the temperature of the storage, and here's the weight on the shelf. This here simulates the shelf. As you can see, when you pressure, the weight will increase. When the weight sensor drops to a certain point, which means that the supply is low, it will send a signal over, and the manager will receive a message about the stock is low and you need to restock. The second integration is when the temperature reaches a certain point. You activate the fan over there.
So my part is the climate control system. As you can see, I have developed a small scale HVAC system. This is basically a fan and this is a vent. I have a flame sensor, a gas sensor, and a humidity and temperature sensor. So if I add gas, this gas is supposed to simulate methane gas. I actually got the MQ4 sensor. It's meant for methane gas, but this is the easiest way to test it. So as you can see, this methane gas is meant to simulate if food is rotting in the inventory in the storage system. So the vent opens and the fan runs until the gas reaches a safe level. And then now for the flame sensor, so as you can see, the buzzer goes off and the vent opens, but the fan does not open because I do not want to fan the flames. Last but not least is the humidity sensor. So if I just, as you can see, it starts dehumidifying. The fan turns on and the vent opens. And as you saw earlier when Lim presented, when his temperature goes up, my fan turns on. That's it.
Okay, so this is the camera for the fire detection, and this is the turret, and you see the motor connected. That's like the left and right X and Y axis. And this is the screen to see the fire detection. So now let's test lighting up a fire. So after lighting up the fire, the screen will detect the flame is going to be on the left side, and then the turret will rotate and they'll try to aim at the fire. And over here you see, like you see that the fire is extinguished. Okay, so how this works is that let's add water inside first, and as you can see, the temperature is rising. And now we're going to try to test one scenario where the water is going to overflow, basically simulating too much oil. So by adding water in, you see the water pump at the back. It's going to trigger and it's going to send a signal and a warning that says that water level is too high, water level is too high, or oil level is too high in this case. So by adding more water, the moment the water level sensor triggered, the oil level now is too high and it displays like so. Okay, so this is a smart fire system. So as you can see over here, there's basically the red LED light to indicate that the fire is off, green LED light to indicate the fire is on, and if the yellow LED comes on, means that there was an error detected, which is why the fire shuts off. This is the temperature sensor, and then this is the water level sensor, and then this is the LCD screen. So now we'll be testing the temperature spiking. So if we add the temperature like that, you see, basically the temperature spikes if the value spikes too high. As you can see, the temperature is spiking very quick. Is to simulate like oil temperature spikes. As you can see, even though I added hot water now, if the temperature rises in like constant speed or like within the threshold, the temperature spike would not trigger. This is for oil level high.
Okay, so I'm doing the kitchen side of our smart restaurant. So my part for the main thing is mainly software. So I mean it's not much to look at, but you enter the app. It's an app lah. So you enter it. So then it has a bunch of food. So let's just say this. I mean the price and like how many of it you're gonna order. So maybe like 3 pizzas, 7 burger or whatever. 6 spaghetti, maybe 2 hot dog, and maybe 5 drinks. So after we can calculate, it shows the total price and how many food ordered. So after this, it sends the data to like a database in Firebase. So I just have to click orders. So in July and 24, and then there. So 3 pizza, 8 burger, 6 spaghetti, 2 chicken, and 5 drinks. So and then it also shows the time. So 5:34, 33. So we can also get how many workers based on this order. So by running a program in ESP32. So this is the temperature sensor detecting that there's no fire right now. I just set the temperature to 20 right now. So when it detects a fire, the buzzer should go off, and the LCD will also say. It will also send a message to my WhatsApp if there's a fire. Okay, so right now it says fire, and it should send a WhatsApp message to my phone. Okay, this is a piezoelectric circuit, so it's connected to a piezo sensor and then connect to a rectifier to change the AC to DC, and then it also connects to LED to show that it works. So if I tap it, so that will simulate like footstep or like vibrations in the kitchen that will also generate power. So this will be really handy in case of like power outage or like blackout or anything.